Hello folks, I have made a decision which may or may not turn out to be popular, who knows, but I have decided that I'm not going to use third-party libraries anymore, at least for the Trongate framework and ecosystem. A couple of days ago, out of the blue, I had this idea. I'm going to write my own CSS framework, and I built it in 2 hours. It's on the live stream, the whole thing, and it's a really simple thing. It's just a file. But I think it was a hole-in-one. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. Today, I woke up and I thought, I'm going to build a file pond alternative. Now, here's where I am. I'm not there quite yet. I still have some features to go. You can see them on the screen. But this is all my own code. And if I choose some images here, there's just some pictures from an online shop, and upload. Check it out. It's actually more performant than FilePond, and I think I can do it better than DropZone or pretty much anything that's out there. What I've realised is that, I might as well just say it, I think I'm probably the best in the world right now. I don't know how long I'll be the best in the world, but I'm not saying I'm the best JavaScript guy or anything. I rate myself 6 out of 10. I'm probably an 8 or a 9 out of 10 on PHP, but in terms of productivity, speed, and am I capable of building stuff, I'm probably a 9 or a 10. And I'm also pretty good at design and usability and SEO. So I feel as if I'm at the top of my game. It has taken me 23 years of, working like a maniac to get to a stage where I can say that with a straight face. I don't think I'm always going to be like this. I kind of have a feeling that everything I'm doing right now is unsustainable. I mean, there's no way I can keep this going, these crazy hours. I mean, it really is. You see how the room's all dark? That's because I'm doing so many hours that I have to turn the lights down, and I have to wear this again, and it's just not sustainable. But for what it's worth, I'm here right now and I feel as if I'm at the top of my game. I feel as if I can build anything, actually. And all I want to do is just leave as much as I can on the pitch while I'm here. It's funny I say that because I watched a fantastic thing on Netflix about Diego Maradona. It's called, I think, Maradona in Mexico. I highly encourage you to watch it. And thing about Diego Maradona, is that he left everything on the pitch. He did fantastic, and it's so great that we all had the privilege of seeing that. Now I'm no Maradona, that's for sure, but if I'm going to be a bin man, I want to be the best bin man in the world. If I'm the postman, I'm the best. If I'm a pizza delivery guy, I want to be the best pizza delivery guy in the world, right? It just so happens that I'm here doing this, so I want to be the best in the world, right? And I don't know how long this will last, maybe 6 months, I don't know. But if I'm going to be setting this standard, then I have to behave as if I'm like the best, And the best developer in the world doesn't use third-party libraries, folks. There are certain benefits from not using third-party libraries, and I'll give you a couple of them right now. First of all, we can take really advanced things like the file uploader, like the date time pickers, like the template, for example, for the admin panel, and we can have it so that all of these things can be swapped out and added and everything with one line of code. I can actually build all of the different things like the date pickers, the time pickers, the CSS, the file uploads. I can actually write it all probably with significantly less code than the other third-party libraries, so that's kind of good. And the real benefit is that if we don't use third-party libraries, it means that we can have the freedom to build our own templates, for example. So today, Usher sent me a message. He says, I want to use Materialize for, I think, the admin panel. Well, right now we're using W3CSS. So everything in the back end, the admin panel is saying W-3-small-red. Who wants that in the source code, you know? And we have this green admin panel, and that's nice, but what if you don't like green? Folks, the promised land is not some framework that's going to be, in somebody's top 10 list as we compete against Fuel PHP with its purple logo. No, the promised land actually is to have our own ecosystem so that you can learn something once and use it for a lifetime. I probably haven't said it before, but I want to ultimately go after Wix, I had assumed it would take me maybe 4 years before I said that. It's kind of a secret. But what I've realised is that if I'm using third-party libraries, I will never be able to go after WordPress or Squarespace or Wix or anyone like that. The reason why is because third-party libraries tether us to certain HTML and JavaScript and certain file structures and stuff that's just going to hold us back. So I've taken the decision that to you folks who are in Speed Coding Academy, unfortunately, you're going to have to be the fastest developers in the world for a bit longer. You're going to have to remain the fastest for a bit longer, because I really think it's worth taking the time to do this. And I'm going to do the whole thing on the live stream. When you watch the live streams, by the way, I'm no Einstein. You'll see me bungling through stuff. Today I had to watch about 4 tutorials. I mean, I'm clueless, right? But that's not the point. The point is I go through it and I have an expectation of success and I'm smiling. And at the end of the day, I always get the thing nailed, or at least I'm on the way, like happened here. And if other people can get that, then that's good. And who knows, maybe you too can be the best. Thank you very much indeed for watching. That's what's happening. I don't really care about anything apart from leaving it on the pitch, like Diego. Let's just get rid of the third-party libraries, folks.